Greetings, sirs and madams. I'm lv4, and we're playing Gundam Battle Operation. I'm using a level 4 version of the Zaku S commander type, and this is a mobile suit that I have not had a lot of practice with. However, its playstyle is actually very straightforward. It should be very familiar. So essentially, it's just a really super beefed up Zaku. It has the magnetic coating and I don't know, generally a very high attack stats. I believe its melee and shooting corrections are exactly the same. And generally it's just a very high mobility frontline mobile suit. The special thing about it is that its melee weapon is a pair of heat hawks, so it dual wields, and it can also do 3 melee attacks, just like a melee type. So yeah, so this match is actually pretty interesting because our team is basically all general types except for Guang Star, who's using a Gelgood cannon, and the enemy team, I think they technically have a type advantage against us, but yeah, the match is, I don't know, it just flows. It's sort of weird, but you'll be able to see that for yourself. Yeah, so the Zaku Commander is, it's a very, very strong, very high tier, like frontline mobile suit. God damn it. Yeah, that is a pretty good way to defend yourself by, yeah, throwing your enemies at each other. Yeah, so the thing is, the Zaku Commander, it's normally used with the bazooka, and it's used to basically just suppress the enemy, like hit them really hard, keep them tripped, and then just do as much damage as possible. But I didn't actually have a high-level version of that bazooka, so I had no idea that this mobile suit could even equip the Zaku's bullpup machine gun, so I went ahead and did that. I've actually never seen anyone use this weapon on this mobile suit before, so I figured I'll go ahead and give it a try. And I thought this was going to be a total throwaway, like, suicide mission type of round, but weirdly enough, I ended up doing really well, like, with this weapon. And it was actually pretty tough because we actually have 2 Zakus on the field. The other one's a regular non-commander type, and we're both using the cheese grinder. So our team actually doesn't have very much stopping power. So I think that's actually Rob right there in the Pal Rider ST. And yeah, we both missed our down hits, so that was pretty embarrassing. Yeah, but it looks like he's pretty, like, he must be spec'd out for shell defense or something, because I'm not having a hard time damaging him. Yeah, and I'm not the most accurate person with the machine gun, because, I don't know, it's just kind of hard to hit moving targets and things like that. Yeah, so normally, like, God, the regular combo, the bazooka combo, God damn it. Yeah, I think my footage got corrupted here. Like, you think you'd spend $200 and, like, the least it could do is, like, not corrupt the footage, but yeah, so we lost about a minute right there, which was pretty unfortunate because I'm pretty sure I was kicking a lot of ass, like, in that minute. Yeah, there goes MS Bop. I think that's actually, like, the level 6 Gundam Mudrock, so he's gonna have, like, a really horrible respawn time, and well, that will come into effect later. God, these double heat axes, it's just fucking badass. Yeah, so the thing about the melee on this mobile suit is, even though it can do 3 hits, the cooldown time is really, really, really long. Oh god, I feel like an axe murderer, just like, like hunting down his prey right here. But yeah, so because the cooldown time of the melee is so long, you're not going to be able to knock down somebody and then follow up with another melee hit. You're going to have to switch over to a different weapon, like either your grenades or your long-range weapon. So because I'm using the cheese grinder right here, that's actually sort of advantageous for me. So yeah, I can just knock somebody down with melee and then shred them apart with the cheese grinder. So here's a part in the match that got sort of weird. So yeah, so RD spawned his mobile suit, and you know, it was just sitting there, so we decided to attack it. And then yeah, I guess somebody shot me with a bazooka. like with a pilot bazooka, so I ran over to point C to see who attacked me, and for some reason there was like a bunch of pilots right there, and I had no idea what was going on, but you know, they shot me first, so I decided to take a few swings at them. But yeah, I think it was actually Guang that managed to score all the kills on those pilots, so you know, whatever. Dang it, Rob. Yeah, so surprisingly, I like this mobile suit a lot. It can be fairly challenging to use because it is very fragile, and then the cooldown time on its melee is so long. So you have to be very practiced with it and have a lot of your timing and positioning down. Ah, god damn it. Freaking maps, dude. Oh. God, that was a good shot. I think it's Dat Troll using a desert gym right there. But yeah, I'm gonna go the other direction and chase down the bomb. Whoa. Yeah, they probably hit me again from behind. Yep, and that's pretty much it for the match. God, this mobile suit is so much fun. I wish I would have used it a lot sooner, but yeah, it's pretty damn cool. Yeah, so you can see here, they really should have had a type advantage over us with, they have two very, very strong support mobile suits, but yeah, I really have no idea what happened. So, looks like I scored highest damage and took least damage, but Guang got our best kill to death ratio, so yeah, I think we had like a really significant lead at the beginning, but then after that, the team started getting really scattered because, yeah, we just didn't know who to go after. So after that, the match ended up being really, really close. But, oh well, I guess that's it for now. I really wish I had more recordings of this mobile suit because it's just so neat. But anyway, guys, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you next time.